Hi guys! So I want to show you guys a trick about doubling your strips, and this is very important. I use it because I am a frequent hand washer myself. So this always helps. It gives your polish a longer last. Before we get started, make sure your hands are washed and dried, that you have no lotion or oil on your hands at this moment. You want to also make sure that your hands are nice and warm. So warm those up if you need to, and that your polish is at room temperature. And if it's not, if it feels cold, go ahead and just warm that up as well. There is no stickers, and so this is 100% nail polish that you are going to be putting onto your fingers. The difference between this and regular nail polish is that you have no dry time. These come to us 95% dry. The other 5% is on the back, and I'm going to show you because this polish cures right on your fingers. That gives us a long last. My fingernail polish using Color Street lasts about 2 weeks if it's done properly. And what I mean by properly is you want to make sure that you have when you are applying your strips, you want to be sure that you are applying it right below the cuticle, not on your skin. Okay? Now, these are called accent nails, and I'm going to show you how to use this. I also want you to see this. This is a full set, and a full set, when you order this, comes with 16 double-ended strips. So you have more than enough to do your mani and pedi with one set. And these sets run from $11 to $14 depending on what you want. So we have our alcohol prep pad and we have our accent nails. So I'm going to start with the alcohol prep pad. My hands have been washed and dried. There is no lotions or oils on my hands right now. I'm going to open this up. All this is doing is removing natural oil from your hands. So anytime that we do an application, always start with your pinky and end at your thumb. This is very important because the only tools that we use are our fingers. And our thumb is going to be used primarily, so I'm going to show that to you here. All right, so I'm going to let that dry. We don't throw that alcohol prep pad away because you're going to use it one more time. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up the accent nail strip. I am going to pull this out. You notice that they are attached, so I'm just going to tear it apart. Now I am going to start with the smaller one. You notice the difference? Okay, so for this smaller one, I am going to apply this first. And how this is going to sit is it's going to look like this. And you notice that it does not fit my whole nail bed. Okay, and I'm doing this because we are going to double this up. So I want it to be less than my nail bed for the first one. So first thing we're going to do is there is a clear plastic layer here. This is just helping it stay moist. I'm going to take that off. Okay, then we are going to remove the paper backing, and you use this little tip, the gray tab here, and all I'm going to do is pull that. This is a base coat, a color coat. This is glitter, so it has a glitter coat in there as well, and a top coat. It's all in here. The front, not sticky. Back has polish that's still moist, which is why it gives us good cure onto our fingernails. So all I'm doing is applying this right below the cuticle, okay? Now you do also notice, and I put that on, see that's crooked, so I can go ahead and pull this off and readjust it. And just like this, once you get it to where you want it to be, now you press down. I'm going to tuck this under, just like this, and tear off the excess. And that's it. Okay, so you notice this is, I just put this polish on. No smearing, no smudging, and no dry time. Now, because I have very short nails, I get to use this on the other side. So I'm going to use the same nail, and I'm going to do the same thing, applying it underneath my cuticle, just like this. Got it to where I want it to be. Now I'm pressing it down. I am going to tuck it under. Don't tear up. You want to tear below. Tear underneath. Just like that. Okay, that's done. All done. So the next thing that I want to show you is now we're going to double this strip. Okay, so now we've got this down. We've pressed it down. It is good. Now we're going to do the second one. This one is going to completely cover your nail bed. So it is very important that when you are doing this, even if you're going to do one layer, you are making sure that this will cover your whole nail bed. Okay, so you got to match it up to your fingers. So with this one, again, we're taking off the plastic in the front. We are going to remove the paper backing, pulling that tab. Okay, now you are applying your 3 coats of polish plus a glitter coat. All right, and I'm going right below the cuticle once again, making sure that that's where I want it to be. So that looks good. Pressing down, tucking under, and tearing off the excess. Okay, so it looks like this. Using this strip on the other side, doing the same thing, right underneath the cuticle, okay? Got it to where I want it to be, pressing down, tucking under, and that's it. We're all done. Now, take that alcohol prep pad, and what I do is I rub it and on the bottom to seal the edges, seal the tips. Okay, and I would do that with the full set, start at the pinky, end at the thumb. And all you're doing is sealing tips. Okay, now do not use lotion or oil for the next 30 minutes because you want this to cure onto your nail beds. And how do we remove it? Great question. Any type of nail polish remover, whatever is your favorite, you can use. We are going to use a cotton ball. I'm going to use the acetone nail polish remover. Very important for the glitters. Because you are removing basically 4 coats of polish, you need to make sure that you are holding that cotton ball for just a little while, because it takes a little bit of time to get through 4 layers, but it comes off fairly easy after that. And this is how you remove the glitter polish. So we're just going to take it off. And you notice that I let it set for a little bit and then I started rubbing. So here we go. It's coming off. Coming off. So that's it. And the reason that I fell in love with Color Street was no dry time. So I don't have the patience to sit and wait for polish to dry. So that's it, and I'm removing this one as well to show you guys. And you see the glitter layer right there. It does have different colors. And so we are just removing, letting it sit for a little bit, and taking it off. So it's fairly easy. Very quick. Now, I do a petty with Color Street, and it lasts me over a month. My manis usually last about 14 to 16 days, and then I want a new set. But here you go, guys. So that was it. And if you have any questions, send me a text, comment below, let me know how I can help you. Thank you. I love you all. Bye.